All right, we're live. We're good. Go. Let me turn that down a little bit here. Make this all small. Are we live on YouTube? We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're happy to be here. Let's play some video games. All right. Get the chat going here. Cool. Cool. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy. We're all good to go. All right. Let's see what we can come up with here. Learn about this more later on. Why not learn about it now? Later, right now. Category and writer. Choose freely. Okay, I like that. Let's go. Let's go. Choose a writer. Okay. Craig, Navi, David Todd, Jamie Coward, Dominic, Xavier, Joey, Lee Johnson. Oh, it changes their bike. Okay. Well, that changes everything. Let's go back because I really care about the bike, less about the rider. ZX6, never ever. I'd ride a CBR for sure. R6, let's go. So Jamie knows what's good. He's on the right bike. Xavier's also on the right bike. 2017 CBR. Okay, a little older one. I like that. R6. We're not doing a Triumph. That's junk. CBR, Kawasaki, Triumph, junk. R6, Ian, James, John McGuinness, dude. Michael Dunlop. What's he riding? R6. Michael Dunlop's like the best. Fucking let's be Michael Dunlop. This should be cheat mode because he's the fastest guy. So like, I want him. All right, we're good here. We're good.
Welcome to the Isle of Man.
All right.
While exploring the island, you will race in a series of heart-pounding
mandatory events.
and extra challenges. Prepare you for the hot. You
Okay.
have to play a series of
Cool.
unofficial events. Challenges are separate from the rest of your progress. And finally,
All right.
that's all for now.
Okay.
Feel free
Explore at
to-
our own pace. What's up, Hex? Our bike's all glowing. And we're running manual apparently. We're running automatic, so whatever. Oh. We killed our boy. Several seconds of invulnerability. Pick yourself up. Cool. Can I lean back and do a wheelie? Show me the wheels. Jeez. I probably need first person view, honestly. What's that look like? There, helmet cam? I think I want the helmet cam. You can run out of fuel? This game is gonna be hard. Wow. Oh, you can shift. This is like active cam. I think this is what I want. Dash is awesome. Let's go through here hot. This is gonna take some getting used to. This is spicy. Is there a map? Where's the map at? Okay, cool. Can we just jump right into a thing?
This is the map where
All
you
right.
can check
Too
how
hot.
many events and challenges you have already discovered and where. If you move your cursor,
Great.
lastly, you can also change the weather and time of.
Oh, neat. Okay, so we're out here in the middle of nowhere. What's this do? Inspection bay. Okay. What's this? Over at St. John's. We're already kind of going the wrong way, so we'll have to turn around a little bit.
This is a qualifying event.
Yeah, let's go do that. Cool. Oh, can I just start it? Good, there's fast travel. Dope. So Michael Dunlop would not be 10th. He would be first. Dude knows what's good. Maybe I shouldn't have picked him. He's too good. What we got for
In
setup?
Motorbike setup, you can upgrade your the first page of motorbike setup.
Great,
Some
great,
components can also.
great.
The team will take care of
Wonderful. All right. How much fuel we got in here? Lots. It's equipped. Fairing component. Okay, yeah. Nobody's swapping out chassis. Tires. Okay. Shocks. Does it say what brand? Just curious. It just says equipped. Say what kind of brakes we got? No, it doesn't. Okay. Engine. Yeah, we know. Gear ratios. Can we change those? No. I changed that on my real bike. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Whatever. Let's just go. Let's just go.
Every free practice session or qualifying session starts with the setup stop. Here you can track the overall.
Alright, let's see what's good. We are in autopilot mode. Brakes are good. Brakes are really good, actually. Set up for the sweeper on the left. Start tipping in. Oh, oh, we're dead. Yeah, getting used to the tip-in is going to take some practice here. Let's go. Brakes. Tip in, tip in, tip in, tip in. Don't die. Okay, 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 okay. Good recovery, good recovery. Good job, Mr. Dunlop. We're good, we're good. We're good. Very safe. We're dead here. Alright, we're good, actually. No, we're dead now. And that would total our bike. We're out here off-roading. This game is low-key really difficult to... Oh, I need to set up my shifter. Not my shifter, but my trigger so I have maximum angle. So I can roll on the throttle a little easier. Jeez. No shot. Okay, so... The braking line's gonna get us killed. Because I'm following... Okay, so we can just be in a wall? Cool game. Is there a... Yeah, give me a restart session. Let me also... Is there a... Game settings? Yes. International? Give me realistic. You better just do semi-automatic. I'm gonna die here. Combined. Ooh, no, we better do combined. Tuck position, yeah. Cool, great. Give me audio. We better turn off the music. Oh no, streamer mode. Okay, we're good. We're good. Cool. I didn't do this yet. Graphics. Let's just run that, see what it does. Post-processing. Okay, it's set up for my AMD stuff. Alright, let's go run this and see what happens now. Oh, he's got the Rossi dangle. I hate that I can't pull back and do wheelies. Ronan, you were thinking about getting it? It's pretty cool. I'm still learning all the ins and outs. Oh shit, that curb murdered us. I didn't even see it. That dude's trucking. You really gotta be ginger with your thumbsticks and your controls. We're dead! Alright, let's see what's up. It's way harder in a game than it is in real life. I'd be going slower than this, but not crashing as much. Guaranteed. Dude, realistic's punishing. Yeah, so it had, like, the free roam is, you gotta, like, drive to the events and shit. It's wild. Bike sounds good. It's a real wall. Not knowing the track is also hurting me a lot too. Alright, suck it, nerd. You guys on a CBR. Oh, no, Kirby curb. Okay. I thought we were dead. Full tuck. I know this R6 does better than this. Maybe it's only geared. R6 is good for like 160. We are so fucked. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, can't have anybody riding on the back like that. My wife loves to ride on the back, but no, I've never. One of the organizations I go to, I talk to them about. I'm like, hey, if I put like the passenger pegs on and I promise to take it kind of easy, could I take my wife with me and we go do the novice group and just kind of like just have some fun? And they're like, would you really take it easy? I'm like, of course. They're like, well, if she's got her own leathers and stuff, we'll see. And I'm like, we'll see? I'm not buying a $600 set of leathers for a we'll see. So I never did, but it's always on the table. Okay, so this game is super, super punishing. I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, dude, Donald's, yeah, the moto update looking real clean. Okay, we can go late on the braking markers. Roll in. Alright, we're good there. Set up this apex. Get wide. Tip in slightly. Not die. That cutback's crazy. I should be able to flip it back to the other side faster than that. I mean, I feel like physically I'd be able to. We're dead. Curb. Oh my god. I can't believe we're not dead. Let's go. Now we're doing something. We've got like 4 whole corners without us dying. Let's go, let's go. No, curb. Oh my god. Those curbs are so scary. I just keep thinking we're gonna die. Lots of brakes, lots of brakes. Tip it in. Straighten out. Braking. Accelerating through the... Oh! We were braking and turning, and I rolled on the throttle too fast, and that caused us to low side. That was a bad corner. Bad corner. Yes. It officially releases tomorrow. Alright, now we're out here. I can do this part, it's straight. Does it rough up his leathers? It does. Every time we crash, it roughs up his leathers. There's no way we'd be walking that CBR like we currently are. We're gonna stay in it. Get on the brakes. Watch out for the fucking curbs. Alright, now we're doing good. We're doing good. Chicane up here. A little bend to the left. Get on the brakes. Tip in. Ooh, wall's gonna kill us. We're dead. We're dead. First person? I'll show you, bro. This is the helmet view. We're out here. We're dead. But we've crossed the finish line. Not as much. Oh, we didn't. Okay, we're gonna go try that again. We're in 9th. We're doing super good, guys. MB Viper, what's up, man? Yeah, sample. Let me go to the other view that doesn't have the helmet on. This is a little bit cleaner. This is a little tougher for me because I can't see the corners as good. But that leaned over is nice. That's pretty simulated. But like when we're down like that, I can't see what's coming up because I don't know the track. And you wouldn't be looking through the fucking windshield. You'd be looking 100 feet up the track. So it's like it's simulated, but your view really isn't like right there. And this is death. That's the tank. You'd never be there. Oh, okay. Were we doing a wheelie? That was dope. This is a little better for me because I can actually look where I want to be. So like right now I'm looking at the very last arrow that you can see. So right now I'm looking into the corner up there. Looking into the corner here. I'm already up the road looking at that so I can adjust for it. And that's really where you look when you're riding at these speeds, otherwise you'd fucking die. But that other view, oh my god, we might need to tweak the physics because I'm trying to brake later. Let's restart the session and let's make it just a little easier on ourselves. Realistic is really punishing. Alright, cool. Yeah, exactly. Like if you're on your bike leaned over, you're not looking through your windshield. When I'm on my bike, I'm looking like up and into the corner, way around the corner. Like I could see a game developer doing that, but like how do you know where the player wants to look, right? Like that'd be a hard view to simulate. But you got to look where you want to go. Go first person. For me it works better. Dude, I was just trying first person and it was not working for me because I know what first person actually is and I can't see what I want to see. I can't. The rider's view is looking kind of through the windshield of the bike even when you're leaned over. Here, I'll show you. So like right now, the guy's up. That's where you'd want to be. I would want. Can I put the mouse on screen? No, I can't. I wanted the rider to be looking up in the top corner of the screen. Like right here, you'd be looking further way up the corner. Not like kind of through the windshield at the corner. And so it's hard for me to like adapt to this and really like it's a cool view, but it's not as. I'm gonna restart the session here again. We're gonna go to the view that I actually am comfortable with so I can see what we're doing. Yeah, we played the new update last night, bro. They didn't nerf my my nemesis, so I'm good. Alright, let's see what's up. You gave it back. Feels like you're riding a gold wing. I don't know about that. I mean, I had a CBR 600 that I raced on track, and then I had an R1, so it was a little less of a bike than this. I mean, the R6 is smaller motor, but much more contemporary. Mine was only a 12. Yeah, now, oh, that's super forgiving. We should have died there 10 times on the curbs. I was on the brakes. It's tough to simulate motorcycling because the rider getting off the bike is so much of the actual input. And our man here, Mr. Dunlop, is there a riding style I can tweak? No. What about our dude? No. Okay, we're just gonna run it then. I didn't really like the ride series. I had 1 through 3 and I gave up after 3. I was like, fuck it. It's pretty. But, I don't know. But it's really tough to simulate like a motorcycle rider because the rider input is so much more than just turning the bars and the gas. Like where your weight's at, how you apply, you know, your lean and everything else. Like that changes so much between person to person. Like me, I get way off the bike. Like I'll be putting my elbow and my whole like shoulder on the ground when I'm in a turn. Whereas I know guys that I ride with and they barely get off the bike at all. And we're very similar speeds. I'm a lot more laborious when I ride, but I like that. It's just fun. It's more fun for me. So that's hard to simulate in a racing motorcycle game, I would think. I know Ride has different body positions you can kind of choose from, but even the most aggressive ones I still wasn't like super smitten with. But I'm not trying to be overly critical. Like I couldn't do this. I would have a hell of a time simulating this. The lean from one side to the other is super slow. Like I get that it needs to be smooth, but if you know ahead of time that you're doing a switchback, you can rotate the bikes a lot faster than this. Dead. No, we're actually playing on PC. Yeah, to simulate the TT would be even harder. I can't imagine. But that's why I think I appreciate this game a lot, because it's road racing and it's in an environment that I myself probably will never get to experience. Like I would love to go to the TT. Probably not participate just because I have a wife and kids and a family and oh, we're out here doing motocross shit. The fatality rate is so high I'd be probably one of the ones that dies on a curb. But just to go and ride the course, like to go and act like I was gonna race and try to qualify, just to try like to get to go balls out on some of this stuff at a hot pace, but not like a race pace. That'd be really cool. But then we talk about the logistics of actually getting a bike to the Isle of Man that I would be able to ride. Impossible. So kind of a pipe dream. So this is for me as close as I would ever be able to really get to something like that, I think. And if you go and spectate it, like what are you actually spectating? Like one corner where the guys blow by you at a blistering speed that you get to see them for 2.5 seconds, maybe, like good view. So I really do like to watch it on. See right there, I should have been able to whip that bike side to side a lot faster than that. Yeah, the roads look really cool. I've never been there, but I mean, from all the video I watch every year of, you know, from the helicopter cams and the street cams and stuff and the rider footage. Okay. Oh, we finished. Let's just see if we can like not die. Let's try that. You live on the Isle of Man? Yeah. The death's pretty like it is sad anytime a life is lost doing this, but I really respect everyone that's puts on the event, that is a part of it, the community that surrounds it. I mean, these guys are heroes that are doing this, and it's the only place in the entire universe where you can do this. I mean, everywhere else it's safety this and barrier that and shut down the race because the inflatable popped, and This is like, well, we put a pillow around the tree. Go for it. And I respect that so much. I mean, it's always sad to lose somebody that's, you know, really putting their heart out there, but the act of doing is on a level that I respect so much. And every year there's always, you know, a group of nannies that are like, we need to shut it down, it's too dangerous. It's like, nah, man, everybody knows what they're doing, and it's the last place on earth that you can do that. And so I'm big into it. I respect it a lot. I love it. We're getting smoother. I still feel like I should be able to flop the bike from side to side faster. I know that if I was on the bike doing counter steer, I could flip it faster than what the game's allowing me to do. Not specifically Michael Dunlop. He's fucking the best. That's why we've chose him. But from a rider's perspective. Oh, no, 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 no. We were passing him on the right. We were very safe. He murdered us. Yeah. The controller's got really good vibrations, and you can kind of feel it. Every shift, it gives you a nice little bump, and I like that. And when you're leaned into the corner and then you start to feed in the power, if there's a little bit of rear wheel slip. But I have traction control on, so it's like... But if there's a little bit of slip on the rear wheel, you kind of feel that too. It's pretty cool. This sounds... This sounds just like an R6 would, screaming down the road, and that's, to me, is very cool. Okay, get our stop and done, tip in, feed the power back in. Okay, hit the brakes, tip in, tip in, tip in, tip back, tip back. We're good. That's the first time we've hit that chicane without dying, you guys. We're professionals now. We're getting better. Oh, fuck. We are #1. We're the best in the world, best in the game. Pat ourselves on the back, boys. We've done it. We've done it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Harval? Or Harval? Harvalum? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but, dude, thanks for, like, I'm a little, not a little, I'm a lot envious that you get to be a part of that every year. I would love to go, and I know it's just chaos. Like, I've watched a lot of documentaries and different things. The motorcycle medic, the guy that really pioneered stuff before they had the helicopter, I watched the whole documentary on him and stuff before he passed and whatnot. I love the culture that just surrounds it and how cool it is. Like, okay, let's try not to die, boys. We're gonna give it our all right here. I keep forgetting that I don't have to counter steer. The bike will stand itself back up when I feed in the power, and that's something I need to start to get used to for this game, because I'm not really. There's no other games that, you know, you don't have to steer back to stand the bike up. We're really pushing it there, boys. And I'm cheating so bad, man. I'm on the brakes at full lean to, like, adjust the angle a little bit, and you'd die if you did that. But we're gonna make it work, bro. Let's go. We're out here. Okay, a little bit of brakes. Tip in, stand it back up, tip in, accelerate. Yeah, line's good. That line was good, 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 good. Not hit our head on the wall this lap. Yeah, 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 we out here. Ooh, I almost killed us there. I'm glad that we had all of our nannies on. I just punched the throttle, and that would have caused us to probably high side an IRL. Like, that's instant death. Just being real smooth with our lean. Yeah. Okay. We're good. Feeling good. There's no reason we should be catching that CBR 600. Like this, the R6 is not that much faster in a straight line. Not like that, anyway. This view is really working for me because I can see a lot further. I can set up my corners a lot more in advance. Let's go, boys! This might be our best run ever. And by might be, I mean it definitely is. Like, hell yeah, that's flawless victory, flawless. We did really good there. That was excellent. Harv, okay. I am. Oh, Isle of Man. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. All right. We are. I feel like. Let's just go. Like, let's. Our session. We can skip the session. We're not gonna run it out. We did really great, you see. And we're like 13 seconds ahead of the dude behind us. Somehow, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, it says our max speed was 154, which I was like, that's a little slow for 600. Those guys are in the buck 60s. Why doesn't our bike do a buck 60? How come we didn't go that fast? Michael needs to lose some weight. He needs to hit the gym. I don't know. Like, let's go, I guess. All right. So is this the racy race now? Are we serious? Hey, what'd you say? You going to drive with viewers to online? Yeah. Maybe. Let me get like one race in against the CPs or the computers where I don't like just die. I have no problem throwing it away online. I will get my shit pushed in for anybody that's played the last couple of games because I'm not super savvy with the motorcycle racing games. I mean, I've been in this for as long as the stream's been going, so I've been at it for about half an hour, and I just barely did my first lap without crashing. So, like, I feel if I went online and played against, real people, I'd have problems. Can I restart? Yeah, restart session. I would like to win. But I mean, yeah, we'll go throw it away. I just like. Oh, you want to LB Motorsport? You want to see the view on board? I'll show it to you again. It's a neat view, but it doesn't really. It doesn't show me what I want to see. Like I will. Oh, okay. Actually, hold on. I didn't realize I could adjust my view with the right thumbstick. That changes things a lot. Yeah, it's so I've got to like literally like steer my view with this trigger while I'm riding. This is pretty tricky. But at least now I can kind of pick where I want to see. Yeah, no. We're gonna. Okay, so that makes the first person better, but now I've got to learn to like look and steer at the same time. I'm telling you, I'm not very good at the piano for that reason, because I can press and hold the chords, but I can't play both hands at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like. And this is dangerous as fuck because we're just on the tank. This feels the best because we can still see in the corners real good. Oh shit! Okay. Let me. I use the. Okay. just moving the traction control around a little bit. We're dead. That corner is really hot, man. Like, we're going through there real fast. Okay, restart the session. Go to pit box. Yeah. Go to track. Let's get our time in. We'll do this event and we'll just throw it away online. What do I got to lose, right? Just full send. Give our man some space. Not die on the curb. On the brakes, tip in. Full gas through that corner while we set up. Pretty good. That was a great corner for us, you guys. Motocross shit. Yeah. Good. We're catching back up. Making good time. Passing our boy on the outside here. Not dying on the rocks. Little on the brakes. Stay full lean. Get back. Okay. Back on the power. Tip it in. Alright, we're going to try to keep it real smooth through this next section because it's flat out. Brake. There's a lot of finesse to get this thing tipped in the way that you need to. No, not the trees! We killed our boy. We're doing the 600 class. So not the super bikes, just I think super sport. To be honest, I didn't really look all that close. But I'll get you that information here momentarily. Let me just finish out this run real fast. Oh, I'm sure they were. Yeah. We're playing on the intermediate difficulty. I had it on realism, and I was just dying every corner. And it's like, I am no master at this game, so there's really no point for me to even pretend and punish myself and you guys. Like it's better to watch me at least complete an event, right? Instead of just dying. Like, I'm cool with the intermediate difficulty. I don't have to have it on the hardest one. Just learning the bike skills to have the bike tip in like I need it to, and actually make the apexes of the corner, that's something I'm really needing to learn here, because I was having trouble. But we're okay. We're doing better now. Alright, do super sport or super bike? Probably super sport, just whatever the 600 class is. Yeah, Max, it officially drops tomorrow. Javik, you think it's comedy on how to manual shift? I mean, dude, a lot of people don't know how to shift in the game. A lot of people are automatic drivers, especially in the US. So it's tough. Let's get a clean run, and then we'll end the session. Push the braking marker way into the red. Yeah, that was good. Set up wide for this one. Start to tip in. Looking real good. Watch out for that curve. Brake a little. Tip in. Brake a little. Brake a lot. Dead. Damn. Feeling pretty good about that. Let's just end this session and go race, because we're currently in first, so like it's fine. We're still winning. We're up by 5 seconds. We got a 1.5 second penalty. For what? Oh, maybe we crashed. Oh well. Yeah, no doubt. Well, it's people didn't know when to shift, and they didn't know when not to shift or when they were lugging it or what. Okay, so what's this? What is this? What is this? Multiplayer custom event assembly area? Hold to access multiplayer. Let's go ruin our day. Lobby list. Is there one like just super sport, intermediate? With mass start, you and your opponent start the race at the same time. Oh Lord. Let's do that. Oh. Well, they don't got any of those lobbies. We'll just search for a super sport lobby. Oh, okay. Okay. Quick join a lobby. Let's try that. That could be it, because no games were found. There's nobody playing the game online, boys. We'll try one more time. It's because the game doesn't officially drop till tomorrow, so there's just nobody playing it. It's because the game's not out yet, AK, that's why. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this?
In a race event, your ranking is decided based on the previous qualifying.
Oh yeah, well we qualified really well for that, so let's do that. Oh, Max, you're gonna play when it's installed? Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. Let's go. All right. We're just, oh. We bogged that thing down. All right. I gotta learn how to launch. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I got 10. Hold on. Restart session. I got a 10-second like penalty for. Oh, Harv, you just hosted a lobby? Okay. I got you, fam. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Yeah. We'll just be. You didn't do anything tricky with the bike, did you? Are you BTR Roy? Oh, you put it on intermediate for me? Thanks. Yeah, alright, cool, dude. I'm ready. You're rank 14. We're in trouble. Do you normally play on like super hard mode? Super excellent, you're a fast boy? And guys, I'll take some feedback. If you think I should move my camera up or down, wherever it's at on screen, I can do that. If you want me to make it smaller, I can do that too. For Need for Speed, this is a good spot, but for other stuff, you play realistic. Oh, okay. How do we launch this sumbitch? We're about to get our shit pushed in. It looks like I got some Pirelli tires on. I like that. Alright. I guess we're just going to gun it next time. Top left corner maybe? Alright, after this race we'll get it going. 2 laps. 2 laps? We're doing the full thing? I only know like one straight. our friend baited me into hard mode. He's played all the other games. He's out here level 14. We're level 1. Alright. We're gonna try to catch him. Either he heard me talking and he's waiting for us, or we got lucky. I see your comment. I gotta do a lap or something, and then I'll read it on YouTube over there, buddy. Javik, I got you, fam. We are zooming. Let's go! Full bore! Jesus Christ, this would be insane in real life. No shot, dude. Just fucking pinned in 6th going through town. No, dude, never ever. So crazy. Okay, I feel like we're gonna die here. Don't know the corner. We didn't set that one up very good. Didn't tip in. I don't know if it's crossplay. That's a good question. I really don't know. I reached out to the devs to try to do some marketing stuff with them, but I'm Mr. Nobody streamer. I'm not big enough for them to want to work with me, so I really don't have the answers on that. Because I wanted like some people call it a press kit, but a kit that kind of tells you like the answer to your question. Is it crossplay? When's it going to release? When do servers go live? This, just a lot of questions, like FAQs, and they never ever responded to me. But I still really wanted to play the game, and so here I am. And the game's great. So maybe one day when we're the size of Black Panther, people will give me a little more attention, and they'll help me help you, help the community, right? I see your guys' comments. I really want to read them, but we're out here racing. I need to get an app that like will overlay it on top of the game, so that way I can sit here and text and drive. That's for the best. You guys would love that, I'm sure. Or I get one of those speech or text-to-speech bots that like talks to me, so you guys could just like, ooh, we got him, we got lucky. No mercy. I must say, you guys, I think I'm doing a lot better than I did way earlier. Like, I'm crashing a lot less, and I think I recognize this part of the track. Not yet. I don't know. 2 laps? We're already 5 minutes in? Oh my god, it's gonna be 10 years before I can read your guys' comments. But we're out here. Okay, we're getting it straight away. Oh shit. I fucked up. You were way too fast in the first right-hander. Your IRL tires were pretty cold there since you wait too long. No. No cold tires, because you're coming off of warmers, so... Tisk. Coming off of warmers, your tires are already hot enough to go and play. I know that. Because I use warmers. What's funny is, there's street tires on the bike, and like, I feel like if you were doing this event and the conditions were good, you'd probably use full race slicks. Like slap on a SC0 on the front and an SC1 on the back maybe, or an SC2. Which are Pirelli race slicks. The SCs are the compound types. 0 is the softest, and then it goes up from there. I know when I was just doing lapping days on my R1, I slap SC3, which is an endurance compound on the back, because I got a little less grip from it, but it lasted a really long time, and so I could get like multiple track days out of it, as opposed to like one. The last time I read a comment, I crashed, so I gotta chill. We gotta beat our boy here, our friend, our new friend. Oh, Jesus Christ, that is quite a turn. That dip and stuff, oh my God, I cannot imagine. Woo! We almost died. Scary. Okay. We're good. Oh, all right. We're back in it. Let's see. You're on Xbox, so no joining for you? I'm sorry, brother. Is it not crossplay? Did you go look? No, you wait an eternity at the start of the road for racing events. Your tires are heated but cool off, and then it's your turn. Okay. Not really knowing the gig, obviously, having been there. See, for track racing, you come off the warmers and then you go to like a staging area, and if you time it right, you come off the warmers, go to the staging area, and you're only in there for like 30 seconds, a minute if you're timing it right, and then you go out on track, you position up, and then you go out and you get a warm-up lap, and on that warm-up lap, that's when you really hit your tires. Like some guys, especially in the amateur divisions, they go out and they just kind of pussyfoot their warm-up lap, and I'm out there giving it hell. Like, I'm going as hard as I can to heat up the rear, and then just going a lot deeper into the corners, like obviously blowing my line for some of them, but so that way I can put as much heat into the front tire as I can, and just get those puppies cooked. So that way when the race starts, I can just go full bore, and I don't wait no half a lap to heat things up. That's really my move. My move is to go hard as a motherfucker into turn 1, because I launch really, really good. That's like probably my biggest asset is I'm really good on the lights, and I launch really, really well. And then everything else is like I'm kind of mediocre. But launch good, get into the first corner, mix it up with the boys. That was dope. Get in front of everybody I can before they start to really find their rhythm, and then just make them pass me. I'll pass a lot of guys that are faster than me in the first half of the lap, and then it's kind of up to them to figure it out. And that's how I hold position. My last race, there was an expert. I got in front of him and his buddy, and they came off the track, and the dude threw his helmet. He goes, "Oh, I got trapped behind a novice. He was impossible to pass." And his buddy pointed over at me. He's like, "That guy over there?" And I waved at him like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" And he's like, "Dude, what the fuck? I swear to God, you jumped the lights." And I was like, "Nope, didn't jump the lights." He goes, "You start like a bat out of hell. You should be doing drag racing, not road racing." I was like, "But I like road racing." He goes, "Well, you can pick up your pace. You're really hard to pass, though." And I'm like, "Uh-huh. So once I actually get faster, it'll be a perfect combination." I just got to get the faster part. But it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I won't toot my own horn there. Like, I am dead set middle of the road when it comes to like real life motorcycle racing. I am nothing special. I've got a really good launch, but I've also never been on like super modern bikes, because racing's expensive and crashing's really, really expensive. And so when you can, oh, we fucked that corner up. We died. Like, you know, my bike's like a $2,000, $3,000 track bike. So that way, if I totally throw it away, I didn't, you know, throw away the farm. And I race against guys that are on like 2020s, 2022 models, and you know, they've got all the goodies, all the nice parts and stuff, like auto blippers and just all the stuff to make it really smooth to race. And I'm out here with like no traction control, no ABS, barely a good set of slicks, just giving her hell, baby. But hey man, you race what you got, and participating is the experience, right? Nobody's out there making money. You don't make money racing motorcycles. Not until you actually somebody, and I'm too old now to be somebody. But it's a lot of fun. Like, I found a sponsor that agreed to go halvesies with me on tires for a season. So that was really nice of them. So basically, they were buying the fronts and I was buying the backs, which was cool. But it was like I go through 3 back tires before I go through a front. So they just, I mean, that was kind of the agreement when we went in. But they ended up just splitting the cost of the rear tires with me, which was nice. You know, other than some of the turns that I really just like butchered, obviously, we're doing pretty good, I feel like. Oh yeah, you would never do that. Like, I was on the brakes, full tip. That was like an emergency situation. You would never do that. I see the comment pop up. I'll try to read it. Alright, yeah, you know, from a racing. Oh, fuck. With modern heaters, you cook your slicks to 100% heat, yeah, on temp when you leave the paddock. Yeah, well, my chicken hawks are a little older, so I blast the formation lap. Always. There was one day it was kind of spit and rain, but it wasn't enough to actually get the track too wet, and I was worried about it. And one of the guys that was he won the championship for our organization that year. He was telling me, he's like, you go out there and you push like it is a dry, sunny, 100-degree day, because a lot of other people are going to be scared of the conditions, and the road's not slick. He's like, if it starts to come down, I will literally throw up a flag or something for you to see when you come around. Or if you feel it get loose on the front end. But he's like, you are going to make up more positions than you've ever made up if you go out and just blast it, because there's going to be a lot of dudes taking it easy. I'm like, but what about the road? He goes, don't worry about the road. Just go. Just go. And I'm like, but he's like, no buts. Go. And I did a lot better than I've ever done. It was a pretty fun little race. Oh, we're out here. Tiger's teeth got me. Bad turn, bad turn. Psychological rain. Hex. Try first person. It's even worse. Yeah, no, I've tried first person a bunch. It's tough, man. It's tough. First person's not bad if you're using the right thumbstick to control where you're looking, but I'm not savvy enough to be able to look and do that. Yeah, that's what Javik was over here saying in the YouTube chat as well, saying about the tires can drop when you're in line waiting. So yeah, road racing, well, we call it road racing, but like circuit racing, don't have to deal with that so much. But I guess, yeah, Isle of Man, who knows? Like, I know of it, I watch it, I'm an enthusiast, but I know very little about the actual, like, nuances that come with actual racing it. You've been there a few times? Oh, that's cool. You're mates with Davey Todd? That's so lit, bro. I love that. That's way cool. Even if you're capping, I think it's still pretty cool. Still grippy as well. Yes, it is. Yeah, but you gotta push to keep the rubbers cooked. Are you on Rumble? What do you mean, am I on Rumble? I mean, I have Rumble on my controller. And we're online. I'm running right now against one of the guys that was watching. My new friend, my new motorcycle friend. Don't want to go flinging. Oh, do you have a channel on the app Rumble? No. I don't even know what that is, bro. I mean, I really don't social media. Like, I don't Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or any of that. Like, I make content for games because I think it's cool. I think I like it. I like gaming with people. I like growing communities, and I like racing games. And I figure if I'm going to play it and there's people that want to watch, if we can click up and hang out together and whatever, that's cool. I like that. So... Ooh, yeah, that was rough. That was bad. Bad. YouTube alternative with less censorship? That's cool. I mean, do they have advertisers and stuff, though, Javik? And can I stream on both YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble? Because if I can do all of them, I probably would look into that, but if I can only... I'd have to look into the terms of service for YouTube and Twitch to see if they would allow that. Because, I mean, really, guys, like, with the kind of growth I've had in just the few months I've been doing this, I think that if I stick to it and really just continue to make content for racing games and become a bit of a, for better lack of terms, like a personality for racing game content, and if I can make videos that people enjoy watching, I'd like to turn it into something, you know, after a couple years of growth. Like, I know that there's other guys that are... their whole sole income is YouTube and Twitch income, and if I could do that and support my family doing this, that'd be a sweet passion project that I really like. But for right now, it's make videos all the times in between not working. So definitely not quitting my day job. We out here, alright, cool. Yeah, YouTube is adding new rules, but they also bring... like, it's very easy for me as a content creator to have advertisements that actually pay me something. Like, I'm not making very much, but I'm in front of a lot of people. I mean, my channel, I've only really been doing it for like 5 months, and I've got almost 700,000 views on it. I mean, that's pretty good. And so I'm getting in front of a lot of people, and YouTube is the biggest one for people to go to find content. And they're trying to go the way of, like, what cable television used to be. It was kind of the staple in every household. Well, YouTube's trying to kind of fill that void. And so I figure if I do YouTube and Twitch simultaneously and work both actively, you know, after some years it could turn into something. I mean, I know in just the short time that I've been doing this, I've got a couple of really generous people that have been super, super kind to me. And just, you know, hey, here's a little money to help you pay your bills. And I got a couple guys on Patreon that are helping me out. And I got some guys that do really kind, gifted subs on Twitch. And it's just like, you know, as a collective group, I've had a lot of people kind of get behind me and help me out. And so it's, I know there's something there. It's just a matter of, like, getting there, kind of. Well, one thing, Ronan, is I like to really be very interactive and not just post a video and ignore it. I like to try to answer comments and try to be active in what I do. Like, if I put out a video and somebody has a legitimate question or needs help with something, I like to be able to answer that question. And so, by posting the videos on another platform is going to require me to plug in to another thing to monitor, to watch, to... you know, answer questions or try to see how the analytics are going or what I can do to grow. So, I don't know. It's not something I don't want to do. It's just something that I would have to get used to. Bro, okay, so we just did a single lap, 20 minutes. Alright. This is the longest. This is an endurance race for multiplayer. Gonna die here. Oh, damn it. And people thought Colossus long. No shit. That's me hitting the brakes mid-corner. Zenny, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Such a good circuit. Yeah. Mid-40s. Let's go, boys. I'm trying to read chat. Right off, just gives up and flops over. Yeah. I see somebody was talking about sponsoring somebody when they were road racing in 2015. I would like to see that comment, but I have to scroll up, and we're just barely ahead of our buddy here, so I gotta try to beat him. I'm not sure if we're out of grip on the center lines of the tires or if they're just hot. I know that we could have went half tank of fuel for this wonderful race. Got a bit of a straightaway. Your fastest is 16:02. That's like 4 minutes faster than me. Are you on Superbike or Super Sport? Because I'm only on the 600. And I'm sure the 1000 is going like $180 down this straightaway or better. Nuts. That's so spooky. Superbike? Okay. Like, I'm sure you're still super, super fast in comparison to what I'm able to produce, but that gives me an idea. Something to shoot for myself. Like, let's try to do it in 16 minutes kind of thing. I like it. I mean, I know it sounds like a drone, but I like the bike sounds a lot. Because that's something I get behind, right? Like, that's the life I live. Life at lean, you know? I can't wait to get a new motorcycle. That's why I need this YouTube and streaming thing to kick off, you guys, so we can go get one of those things. And I'll make a lot of really great content on it. It'll just be me loving it every day and washing it. Try to read it here. Takes time to learn those corners. Yeah, and there's a lot of fucking corners. Played number 1 and 2, so that helped. Yeah, no doubt. I haven't played a motorcycle game since Ride 3, and I only played it for like a few days because I really didn't care for it. And this is a much different physics engine. IRL, it's Northwest 200 Road Race meeting. Oh shit. Race meeting Northern Ireland this week. Superbikes were clocked at 200 miles an hour. Yes, let's go. You want a 125? Nah, you want bigger than a 125. You don't want a Grom or a Z125. You want... Oh, there's our buddy. There's our buddy. We're side by side. Let's go. Let's go. Serious racing now. We both died. Okay, now it's real shit. Getting sweaty. I'm not reading chat until I beat our friend. Or lose to him. But no, you don't... I mean, okay, I don't want to tell you what you don't want. But if you're just doing it to, like, putt around town and go have fun and stuff, that's cool. But... you can't really do anything on those bikes. At least if you go get like an R3 or a Ninja 400 or even a Ninja 250, you can at least go highway speeds and get around and do stuff. The little 125s like the Groms and the Z125s, they're cute, but they're like little pit bikes. I mean, that's like when we go to the track, that's what everybody uses to get around the pits. Not what anybody really does anything with. I mean, but if you got buddies that have them and you're all squatting up and just going around, you know, bopping around on them, that's fun. That's cool, and I get that. Like, I won't poo-poo that at all. It's just, if you were looking for like your first bike, you'd have that for like an afternoon and you would just outgrow it. Dude, we are dying. Okay, no more mistakes. Rest of the race. Here's a mistake. Front tire, we've cooked it. We gotta get that XP. We gotta beat our boy here. Gotta get him, you guys. Gotta get him. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Why does our bike only go 150? We should be doing like 160 at least. My little 06 CBR would go faster than that. But maybe it's just not geared for it or something. I can see him. We're catching him. Ooh, we're dead. In the UK, a guy just sold a 2020 BMW Suitor swing arm for 6,000 pounds. What? Oh, yes, Suitor. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would like a 2020 or newer S1000RR. I would not be unfrugal with my money. I would not go buy a new one. I would go buy a used one that has already had some miles put on it, so it's already got a little bit of the... Wow, that was rough. It's got a lot of the value that it's going to lose walking off the showroom floor has already been kind of depreciated on it. And ideally, if I can get one that's already been flashed with a Bren tune, maybe already has an Akropovic exhaust. But I specifically want to get one with the carbon wheels. I've talked to a lot of buddies that have raced and they've had carbon wheels on track, and they say that the bikes are just so easy to ride because you have so much less rotating mass that everything just tips in so much easier. And so I'd really like to experience that, and I've not had an opportunity to do so. So that's currently what I'm working towards. My real goal is to like get a YouTube channel up and going. I've started an LLC now, so I can roll any kind of donations or anything I get through that. Get a business line of credit. My first purchase will probably be a newer computer, so that way I can stream better and create better content for you guys. Maybe a little better stream cam. And then pay off that computer, which would be used as a business line of credit, and increase the overall credit that the business has, and then eventually level up to the point to where it's like I could go buy a bike with my business line of credit and then use that bike in videos and make content with it, so therefore it'd be a bit of a tax write-off, and kind of in a long roundabout sort of way it would kind of pay for itself. I'm not saying I would be able to make $16,000 worth of content with it, but the way the tax laws are in the US and stuff, I could probably finagle it in such a way that it would work okay. But long-term goals, right, guys? I mean, ideally, it's like I would like to make it work so good to where it's like not only am I doing credit for a bike to make content, but it's paying for my bills, taking care of my kids' schooling, like paying for my wife and all of her wonderful luxury items that she would really like to have that we can't afford right now. Like, my wife's bougie. We just can't afford to be bougie. So, eventually, if I can roll it all into that, that'd be really cool. Just gotta work really hard. We're catching him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, Whooper. I could start by selling this dog. Yeah, you. Let's see if we can grab a little bit of a draft here. Maybe that's the move. Yeah. Shush. Shush. No. Oh, we hit his bike. That was whack. No. Suck it, nerd. Let's go. We got him. Oh, we're going to crash right here. We got him, you guys. We got him. We're out here. We've only got like another 10 minutes of race. This would be fun with like 40 guys on track, though. You'd always be able to run from somebody and catch up to somebody. I'd like that. I do the best when I've got somebody in front of me that I can chase. Running from somebody, I get a little impatient, but like chasing somebody, if I can see that gap slowly closing, dude, I fixate on that and just go. Oh, we died. He's dead. We murdered the man. S1000K, yeah. Oh, S1000K? Are you talking about a Gixxer 1000? Or are you talking about a BMW S1000RR? I mean, there's really no wrong way there. I mean, they're all the 1000cc bikes that are pretty modern are really nice. I'd say the Gixxer is probably the least of the 4 or 5. It just it's like, it hasn't really been updated. Oh, that was kind of bullshit. It hasn't really been updated or modernized since like 18. Whereas the ZX-10 Kawasaki is very good. The CBR is very good, very easy to ride. Not quite as much power, but very, very good to ride. BMW's got the best electronics package. Just fucking phenomenal. And I would say the Yamaha is a little lacking. They look really cool though, but they're a little bit lacking. So I would say that Kawasaki and Yamaha are probably on the same plane of existence. No, not Kawasaki. Yamaha and Suzuki are similar in like what their current 2022, 2023 packages look like. And then the ooh, we're about to be dead here. Crazy, not dead. I want the BMW for the electronics package. It just looks so cool. And I've got buddies that are very well off. And most of the guys I race with motorcycle wise, it's kind of like it's me out here balling on a real budget, and then all the guys I race with like big fifth wheel sleeper buses and shit that they trailer their 5 bikes behind, and just like, oh yes, you know, I took 3 months off from work because I'm out here doing this. And I'm like, oh, that's lovely. I'm working between races. Like, but one of the guys that I was much faster than him, and he had to me, it was really very nice. It was a Gixxer 1000, had traction control, a pretty good brake setup. I mean, it was nice. And my R1 was pretty bare bones, and the traction control was really not that good. And I was just walking him all over the place. I had definitely had less power, but rider mod. He went and bought an S1000, and he bought it at the end of the season, his first track day out, and he was like, not only keeping pace with me, but walking me in the straights. And I had improved a little, because my times were better, and all he did was change bikes. He goes, oh, Alex, it's so easy to ride. You just set your braking marker and grab a fistful of brakes. It does all the stopping for you. Whack open the throttle. The front tire just hovers above the ground, gives you the max acceleration. You don't have to worry about slipping out or spinning. And it's so easy on tires because the traction control, the ABS. I'm like, man, it must be fucking nice. That sounds great. I'm out here riding on the edge. Are you talking about the CBR 1000 RRR Triple R? Yeah, exactly. No, new bikes are very that way. I don't know what the other guy's riding in. That's a good question, Max. Yeah, you've got to pull the exhaust off. You've got to get good exhaust. You need to flash it. You need to run water with some water wetter or mat additive in it so that way it doesn't get overly hot. Yeah, there's a lot of things you need to do with newer modern bikes to really make them race ready. But that being said, I mean, you can definitely race most of the bikes in their stock trim. You just don't get the most out of them, that's all. But they're all equipped to do good track days. But a race environment, racers tend to push a little harder than even guys in... I think our tires are starting to go, and it's causing maybe our guys a little fatigued. We're crashing a lot more than we were earlier, and I really feel like my riding skill in the game has improved. I feel like I'm being a little smoother with the gas, a little smoother with the brakes, so I'm not really... Maybe our tires are starting to go. We're out here on these super courses, these Diablos. Oh, we're dead here. We need to be out here on some actual slicks. What's up, Johnny? What's up, man? Do you take a Harley, Indian, or R1 myself? Indians are cool. I'm not a Harley guy. They just, everything, if it has an HD logo on it, you pay so much more for it than what the comparable anything else is worth. So that's my problem. It's like you're buying into something that's like bougie expensive, but doesn't really come with like bougie performance or comfort. So yeah, I'm not an HD guy. My dad, he's got a Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad, and man, that's a pretty sweet bike. Shut up, Hooper. I will let you outside after this race is over. Stop barking at me. Had to avoid our boy there. Make sure we're not crashing into him. No! I heard the Suzuki Hayabusa turbocharged. I'm sure you can. I don't think that you're going to be able to get... No! You're going to be able to get a Busa at 650 horsepower for longer than, like, a couple of minutes. Those 1400cc engines are not made to hold that kind. And I mean, if you had, like, a billet block and stuff, and really... you'd need to have specialized internals. But, they're not designed for it. So they're not doing that with any kind of factory parts. It's probably Hayabusa in name and CC alone, maybe engine style, but I can't imagine that there's anything else there that's like that. I mean, real talk, you guys. Like, that seems a little unrealistic. See, like, I was kind of coming off the brakes there, rolling back on the throttle. I don't know why we crashed. That seemed kind of not a cool crash for us. Our bike is effed. Yeah, CBR 1000, bunch of R's. The SP2. I threw my leg over one at the local motorcycle shop. Yeah, dude, our tires are gone. That's the only explanation I've got, because we're dying all over the place, and we shouldn't have. There goes our buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the section's hard. Like, I was just so much better on my first lap, and I think it's just because the tires have really gone. I just feel like I'm not tipping in like I want to. The sides are gone. Maybe we should just turn up traction control and maybe that'll help us a little bit. I don't know what AWS is. Awesome support control. We're dead here. I can handle that kind of crash. Our buddy's gonna beat us because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it gets all loose when you're on the side. I'm having to brake a lot sooner too, because now what the fuck was that, bro? No way. No way. 1 lap race, we had it. 2 lap race, we're terrible. Man, we had our buddy there all the way to the end. Like last 45 seconds, we threw it away. Too bad. Apparently his max speed was 355 miles an hour. That's really fucking cool. I don't know how we got a penalty. That's not cool. So, man, we were really close. That's pretty sweet. Anti-wheelie system. Oh, so I need to turn that down so we can do cool stuff. How did you go 350 miles an hour? I would like to have your secret. Oh, okay. He's added me to his friends list. I will accept that. Cool. I gotta put this dog outside. He's losing his fucking mind. So let me go read over here. Oh, okay, Cam. Gotcha. Good to see you. Coming to the stream. Appreciate you, brother. Who said something about somebody got sponsored? Raced Supermoto with him, then sponsored him when he started road racing. That's legit. Okay. Cool. I'm probably. Maybe we can get some more players, or maybe not 2 laps. Definitely not 2 laps. That's pretty rough. But let me put this dog outside, and then I'll be back. We'll figure this out. Hey, come here. And I'm not sure who Cheese Thrower is, but you know who you are. Thank you so much for the donation. I really am very thankful for that. Appreciate that a lot. Oh my god. Why is nothing working? Okay. Cool. Alright, let me top up my tea. I just put the dog outside and we will get back to it. Oh, it's cross-gen, not cross-play. Okay. Yeah, I can voice chat while we stream. That's fine. Um, Roy, I've got a Discord. King Winnie Hook, what's up, man? Dude, Splash, thank you so much for Circuit Superstars. I was actually already looking at that. That's fire, bro. Dude, what's up, you guys? Just turning out in force, man. Got a donation, got a game. You guys are freaking awesome, bro. Roy, if you are over here on exclamation, if you go to the Discord there, I'll go into the Discord chat and we can kick it. Cool. There's a lot of stuff happening right here. But I will go into the pub hall. And so now I'm in the public hall, so if you want to chat with me, you can. Don't tell me all of that is just the track. Oh, it is. It's huge. That was all just one little circuity boy, man. It's crazy. We did 2 circuits, and it took me like 45 minutes. It's nuts. Oh, Splash, I'm all game for doing that, man. Let me go to the restroom and top up my tea, and we'll get it going, guys.
You right?
Yay, buddy. I'll be back.
Oh, I know what it is. Yeah, they do 4 to 6 laps, but they'll have to finish it.
All right, one more minute, boys. I gotta grab this dog and we'll go.
He's not here at the minute.
Oh, I see you.
He's sorting out the dog.
Oh, picking up the dog.
Yeah.
I got you. How you doing, Ray? You running time, bro?
Yeah, say that again.
You running time for the copium series?
No, on
Oh.
getting.
Did you do time there for the copium series on the?
All right, I'm back. So Bulky, I'm streaming the Isle of Man TT game, and so we've got some new friends coming in that probably don't play a whole lot of Need for Speed.
I got you.
So you're asking about Copium series. He's probably like, "What the fuck is a Copium series?"
I got you, Alex. I know.
It's all good, man.
It's more my style.
What? We out here. All right. Whoa, let me catch up.
I see you're jamming the TT racing game.
Yeah, I'm trying it out, man. I love motorcycles, and so the TT racing game, I have a lot of respect for the Isle of Man, just in general, and so I wanted to play the game. Like, I'm really trying to, as a content creator, branch out a lot more. Like, I'm not a one trick. Need for Speed is not my only brand, and it just happens to be kind of where I'm at, right? And so motorbike setup, can I put like some more endurance-y tires on it? Yeah, compound. Yeah, level 2 tires. I was running level 1 tires.
You can level them up, but you can't change the compound that you race on.
Well, we want to level them up. Our life cycle is a lot better now.
Hey, Roy.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
out here, bro. How many?
Hey, no.
Yeah, I thought you was from Australia, bro. You had the accent.
I ain't no Aussie, no. I'm from the Isle of Man.
He's from the place in which we run in right now. Okay, so now I've got better tires. Hey, what level tires did you have, Roy?
What level tires? I have level 2.
Level 2. Okay. Well, I went and got really good ones. I don't know if that's really.
I got level 2 tires. I got level 3 on my brakes. I've got level 3 engine, level 3 shock absorbers, and then a level 4 chassis and level 2 on my fairing.
Level 4 chassis, dude. Look, listen to this guy. How do I? It's costing me these little uppy points. Is it taking them away? Oh, it is. Okay, but I've already unlocked a bunch of them, so we're making it better. So we got some good brakes. Let's get some chassis. We're just gonna get this bike all leveled up, and now I can probably go. I could probably go 2 whole laps now.
Oh, by the way, no one on the stream can actually hear me. I don't think.
Oh, you know what? I might not have Discord turned on. I've got a lot of little buttons I can check. Now Discord is on. Everybody on the stream can now hear you. You too, Bulky. Okay.
Just make he's muted his mic, he's alright.
You know what? We'll make me a little smaller.
Then they're not hearing half the conversation.
Yeah, exactly. True. All right, we'll do that. Make it a little smaller. Let's try that, you guys. See what we think here. Okay. Cookie Monster says echo. His sound is echoing. Oh, it might be because it's coming through my mic as well.
No, it might be on my phone. I just
maybe.
had it turned up for a second, just to check.
We'll work that a little bit, you guys. See what we can do here. King Winning Hook, I think your time was just fine, brother. I'm not going to give you any more details than that because I don't want to spoil the fun. Oh, this is how we go faster. We gets the better engine.
Fucking hell, you're maxing out that thing.
Yeah, I mean, I got all these points.
Yeah, no, I used them all on my superbike instead.
Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to pay for it later, but that's okay. So now they want... Oh, we need that rear shock to be better. I really did this out of order, dude. I got like fairings and all kinds of shit leveled up and chassis up. And I should have done suspension. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Our bike is like 300% better than it was earlier. V12 is rough? No, it's not. It's the flat 12 and it's not that rough. Well, you still can go faster, bro. All right. Okay. Don't tell him. Don't tell him your time. Don't tell him your time.
Right, but
Okay.
only doing a section. So do you want to do 1 or 2 laps?
Oh, a section? No, we can do the full thing.
You want to do the full thing again?
Yeah, let's just do 1 lap though on the full thing. Well,
Yeah.
we can do 2. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're just chilling, right? I tell
Two
you
was
what.
a lengthy one.
Yeah, it was. We were out there for 40 minutes, bro, going hard. Does anybody else want to play? Yeah, this is the Isle of Man TT Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
If anybody else wants to play, we can make room here.
And
get
we
you
can
in.
make it more chaotic if you want. So rather than it being based on a time trial, we can have it so we go at the same time like a proper race.
Yeah. That's fine, because you only beat me by half a second. So, as far as I was concerned, it was proper race. I had to finish in front of you, otherwise I was losing.
It was... the first lap went horribly wrong for me. I just was crashing places I shouldn't be. I mean, I've been doing it most of the night. Since I finished work, I've been doing it on a super bike. So, I mean, coming down a CC, it's not exactly difficult on a 600.
Tell that to me. I was struggling. Like, we out here. Whooper, go away. I already let you outside. No. I already fed you. We've done all the doggy things.
If there is any questions you have about...
Yeah, is there a launch or
well,
we just send it? Like, just press the trigger when it's time to go?
yeah, just hold your clutch in and then...
Clutch?
Yes, clutch. Your clutch is, well, depending on what controller you're using, it's either LB or L1.
Alright, well, we just figured it out, so...
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of desync going on. I'm not sure if I'm past you or in front of you.
Yeah, you're in front.
Yeah.
Not sure what the hell was going on.
We're dead! Our Yamaha's destroyed?
But yeah, no, if you got any questions about the Isle of Man or the TT, then just let me know. I can answer pretty much anything.
That's great. So you live on the island. What's your opinion of everybody that comes out? Like, do you love the event and hate all the tourism, or is it just kind of like goes hand in hand?
It's sort of 50-50. Only because I have seen both sides. So when I was a kid, absolutely loved it. It was great. And growing up, I got to watch my cousin race in the TT as well.
Oh, excellent. What up, Big Sense? We out here running Isle of Man TT3. Motorcycle racing.
Yeah, so for years I loved it, and then
You just gotta talk over everybody. It's a little wild in the Discord sometimes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you're good. Go for it.
Uh-huh.
Not you. I'm talking to Roy.
Oh, okay. Scared, bro. He wasn't specific on who you were talking to.
yeah, he's got a fair point there.
That's true.
Okay, I'll see you guys later.
You're good, buddy. Scorpion,
Yeah,
what's up,
so after he retired from racing, he then became a marshal for the TT, and he was doing a mountain check, just going over it, checking to make sure everything was all right, and there was some oil on the road, and then no one had heard from him in like 2-3 hours, so they sent a helicopter to go find him and found him hanging upside down in some barbed wire.
Oh, Jesus. Did he go out on a bike, you mean?
Yeah. So he was a TT marshal, so all the marshals were there to make sure everything was getting done safely. There's nothing on track that's going to damage the bikes or anything as they go along. So he got flown away, and and he's been paralysed from the neck down.
Oh, Lord, that's terrible.
And that wasn't even racing in the TT. That was literally just
Marshalling the TT.
yeah, being a safe.
Yeah, he's part of the safety crew. that goes to show you how crazy the event is.
Oh yeah.
Respect to him though for even being a part of that. That's
But since when that happened, that put me off for a bit. So then there was about 4 years where I didn't watch it, and I wasn't much of a fan. And then last year was my first year watching it again, and sort of getting back into it.
I got you. So definitely a bittersweet.
It is. It's one of those of it's if something like that happens to you and your family, it's always gonna sort of create a bit of a hole in you.
Yeah, leaves a bad taste in your mouth for sure.
Yeah, but at the end of it, you can't really complain. I mean, the entire event's just
Yeah, it's mental. But it's the only place in the world that it happens. So I mean, I have mad respect for everybody that enables it, allows it, goes with it. Like,
everyone is mental that goes in it, but even I said I'd go in it, so I don't really want to speak.
no, I did. I'm there, bro. Like I could never do it myself just because I understand the risks involved. But yeah, if I was a younger man and didn't have a family, it was just me out here, dude, I would be moving heaven and earth to go make it work. But
Yeah.
got a lot of responsibilities. I got people that are counting on me. So
See, the thing is, it was
Scorpion, I got your wheelie right here,
stemming
buddy.
on from what you were saying earlier, which was about money for motorcycle riders.
I can't do
No
wheelies
one
on
who
demand.
enters the TT is in it for the money, because you get pretty much nothing. I'm pretty sure you get maybe about £1,000 if you win.
Right.
So, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, they all must be racing in the TT for the money. It's like, no, they're
No.
racing in the TT for the thrill of it and
Yeah,
to
the thrill,
accomplish it.
and it's not even the respect of anybody else. It's for the.
To them, it's like an accomplishment.
Yeah, once you have that adrenaline hit you, bro, that's a hit that you can't get anywhere else, man. Like, that's why I ride motorcycles the way I do on track. Like, once you've experienced the adrenaline that goes with an actual racing scenario versus just track day riding, and then you experience what dropping a bike over is at the track versus just riding on the street, I mean, you start to scale it up to that level, and you're like, adrenaline junkies are a real thing. Like, we're out here chasing a feeling. And
no.
you kind of get to the point to where it's like, I can really only get that feeling when my life is literally in my hands and we're having some close calls. Let's go do that again. Like, yeah, I'm with it.
For some reason, there's a switch that just doesn't work in our heads to turn that off, but we're just sitting there going, yeah, let's just carry it on.
100%, bro. Well, there was a psychologist that she wrote a paper, and it was something along the lines of like, motorcycle racers are the biggest drug addicts. And it grabbed me, and I was like, no fucking way. Like, no way that we're all druggies. Like, that isn't right. That's putting us all. But she goes through all the chemical release that our brain gives us, like the dopamine hit, the adrenaline hit, just all the things that goes with like successfully catching someone and passing someone, chasing someone, the fight or flight response, the adrenaline, and it's like, there's no drug on this earth that gives you that cocktail of chemicals in that amount. And basically, it's like, once you've experienced that, you chase that high forever. And it's not like you're scratching, freaking out and you're going through withdrawals. It's that your brain knows where to get it, and you can't shake it. It's like, I want that feeling again. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'm there. I get it. I want that. That's me.
It's worse for me though as well, because I've got ADHD, so I literally just act on impulse.
Word.
So it's all of that plus ADHD. Great things.
Great things.
Yeah. Nothing but accomplishments to until I end up in a wall.
Mr. Matt, good to see you, buddy. Scorpion, what's up, dude? Yeah, so I can't do wheelies on command. There's wheelie control, and I turned it back on so I don't end up like high siding and throwing my rider off the bike. Ooh, got a little air right there. We're cruising through this section better than we ever had.
That was been a bad one for me. I just can't.
Yeah, I'm thankful you just keep doing your thing back there, buddy. We're good. We're
Yeah,
good. I like winning.
Keep falling, I'll keep falling. You're 50 seconds ahead.
Hey man, I know what happens for me. Like, it only takes me a handful of corners for that 50 seconds to evaporate immediately.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we had to update the chassis and everything. I didn't, you know, I figured Michael Dunlop would just be on the best bike out of the gate, you know. Like,
Oh, no. Whatever rider you ride with, you have to upgrade every single part of the bike. So if you now, so for instance, if you change from Dunlop and you wanted to go and ride as Connor Cummins, let's say, then you've got to upgrade everything on his bike.
got it. Well, I probably won't swap out from Dunlop. He's, after the documentaries and stuff that have been on Netflix and stuff, like, I was a fan of dude before I even really realized what the TT truly was, you know, started watching it yearly and stuff.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do love Dunlop, and you know, his grandfather? Yeah.
Grandfather, yeah.
No.
And father.
Uncle.
And, oh yeah, uncle.
You know, Joey Dunlop, best motorcycle race the world's ever seen. Like, and to be fair to him, that's some big shoes to fill, and he has done it quite well. But I still, you know, being. Oh, by the way, so a Manx person is someone who's from the Isle of Man.
Oh, okay.
So if I ever say Manxman, I mean someone who is from the Isle of Man. But I'd have to go with my fellow Manxman being Connor Cummins.
Yeah. Well, and so, like, I'm kind of a mindset. It's like, you tell me who you root for, I'll root for them too, bro. Like, I'm not from. Your culture is so much deeper for that. So it's like you're pulling from more information, you know, living there, having experienced it. Like, yeah, no, I get that, bro. Like, I'm over here looking from afar through binoculars going, hey, I recognize that name. I like that guy. It's all good, bro.
But and I remember when how old was I? I must have been about 10 or 11 years old. And, you know, the quarter bridge. So, yeah, do you know the first tight hairpin that you come to on the TT course?
Yeah, I'm gonna set the sound here. Game audio. Turn that down a little bit. All right, let's try that. Let's see if that helps out everybody a little bit here.
But yeah, so the quarter bridge, the first hairpin you come to on the course, that's literally 30 seconds from my house.
That's insane.
So do you know, as you're coming down, there's that road on the left-hand side before you get to the corner?
No, I don't know that road.
Oh.
Bro, like,
Yeah, come on, pay attention to what's around you when you're racing.
You've seen that corner at least 3 times. You know it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally 30 seconds, and I always used to go down to that corner to go and watch them race down there.
For
And
sure.
I remember distinctively Ian Hutchinson coming round, and he had just set the fastest lap record on this previous lap, but he was trying to beat it again, and he was just increasing his lead at the time as well. Came round the corner too fast, lost the back end, and that was it. His race was done. And the one thing I do remember is he was literally within arm's length of me, He's took off his helmet and just fucking smashed on the floor.
I believe it.
To this day, I still have a piece of his visor.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the kind of thing you'd keep. Yeah, dude. No, I'm with
As
that.
a kid, you're obviously gonna pick it up. Sat there, I was like, yeah, why not? But I've
They're
also
like, hey
got-
man, anything else you're trying to discard, get rid
Yeah,
of?
you know,
Can I get you a cup of tea? Like, what's good?
I
Like,
want it, I'll have it, you know. But I do love the TT. And the best thing about it is the amount of bikes that come over here, and you could literally walk along our promenade over by the sea, and wherever you walk, it'll just be motorcycles.
that's super cool. I'd love that.
I think, what is it, roughly a year, people, I think last year it came into, was it around 100,000 people came over?
Insane.
Bearing in mind, our normal population is about 90,000.
Yeah, so it's like the town doubles in size for a week.
Yeah. Most of them are German. I don't know what it is, but Germans seem to have an obsession with the sport. And it seems to be more and more Germans come over each year, so I feel like I'm about to get invaded or something.
That's all right, man. Well, that's not all right, but like that's really cool. I mean, just the fact like in America, we don't have a really super like motorcycle racing is not popular here. It's all NASCAR.
Well, this is it, like, races over there, you've got NASCAR, you've got your trucks, and I mean, apart from that, nothing else is sort of major. In recent years, I know a few Americans have come over to see the TT, but I feel like Americans need to explore more sports. Like, you have just started getting interested in the F1 now that you've got 2 or 3 races over there.
Yeah, it's true. But it really just comes down to like what is put in front of us, and so on the television, it's just NFL, golf, World Cup every 4 years. If you want to follow any other sport other than baseball and the NFL and NASCAR, it requires you basketball as well. It really requires you to, like, you have to seek it out and pay for the membership. It's not just put in front of you for free. And so it's hard to pick up fans and generate, motivation. And everything's money oriented here. Right?
See, everything. You can get everything for free.
Well, okay, I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying that for the general population, which, like our cable television, motorcycle racing is not on there.
Yeah.
And it's not put in front of you like, shoot, NASCAR is
I
look.
find that so weird though, right? Like, is Americans, you have all standard just got cable TV.
No, it's not a standard. I mean, a lot of people have it and pay for it, but it used to be a lot more prevalent than it is today. Now, really, a lot of people are living on just smart TVs, and they've got all the different apps, right? So you've got your Disney, your Netflix, your Amazon.
Yeah, for all your streaming purposes.
Yeah, and that's really I would say the standard of like a modern household, whereas much of the older generation is on cable television. But if you just take those two as the general standard, you're not going to see motorcycles pop up on either of them.
Well, and that's it. 'Cause, like, for us, standard over in the UK is a skybox.
Right.
Which, I'm a bit of a punt. Do you know what Sky is?
Yeah, so I watch Channel 4 so I can watch Taskmaster.
Hey, Taskmaster is pretty fucking good.
Yeah, dude, low key, like, yeah, dude, like, I'm there, man. Like,
but it's like, yeah, it's a skybox. If you don't have a skybox, there's something wrong. Like, for me, on my Sky, I will watch MotoGP, I'll watch the British Superbikes, I'll watch the Formula One, I'll watch all the football. I can even get American football if I wanted to. Can get the NBA. You know, I can get
Yeah.
all sports, including American sports, which I think is good because it gives you that choice and variety.
Yeah.
We
I mean,
even
it
get
gives you a lot more perspective.
we even get the Super Bowl when it's on. Like,
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, we don't. Shit, man. We don't get anything in that sense. Like, I love motorcycle racing, and I have to pay Dorna $200 a year essentially to have that MotoGP package so I can watch it on the fucking app. Because there's just nowhere else that I can do that, and it's. I mean, it makes sense in a lot of ways because, yeah, I need to be able to stream it on demand because keeping up with the times of a worldwide like racing network, it's like Jesus Christ. I need to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to watch qualifying. No.
yeah.
I got shit to do. Like,
Well, I'd say it's like some of the races in Formula One, like the Australian one. It was like, starts at 5 a.m. I was thinking, I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. on a Sunday. I think I am. You're about 2 minutes ahead of me. That's how much I've been fucking this up. The left-hand side of my front tire is knackered.
damn. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm having a lot better time once we put some upgrades on the bike.
Yeah, I'm still missing out on quite a lot.
Yeah, that was huge. I think I probably blew all my points on this one bike, so I'm only gonna ever race 600 class.
I was gonna say, why not try a superbike? You can see what real power's like.
Listen, I ride an R1. I know what real power feels like. I don't need to experience the death of the game. Like, I'm okay.
I mean, I think you should. I mean, you know, you're saying you want to make this streaming thing a full-time thing. You know, you got to add some entertainment to it.
Yeah, that's what everybody wants to see. I just did a 50-50 grind on the wall. That's what we want here. TT is live stream now, by the way. Pretty cheap too. No more than $15, dude. Yeah, Cookie. 200 is steep for Dorna every year, and I don't know if it's 200 exactly. I can't remember. It's me, my brother, and my friend, and we all go in on it together and use one account. So it all depends.
Wow.
Oh, see, we got going 175 that time. Somehow your ass is going 306. I don't know what it calculates. It's just
I don't get it. Yeah, because the last race I was not going 300 mile an hour. I can tell you that.
yeah, no doubt.
I think I capped out about 153, 154.
Takes 100K to race NASCAR. I feel like 100K might get you into a race, but I don't think that buys the car.
100K into NASCAR.
I think, yeah, no, wait, man, those cars have got to be in excess of like mil, at least a couple 100,000 for sure. Like,
If you want a funny comparison, to get into the TT, all you have to do is it the Northwest? I think it's the Northwest races that you've got to do, and if you've done them and got a certain position, then you qualify for the TT as long as either someone supplies a bike for you or you supply your own. So all you've got to pay for is your extremely fast race bike and be good enough.
crazy enough. That's yeah, that's nuts. I love it. I'd like to go there just sometime, just to view, just to be a spectator.
The best thing, they don't really do it anymore. They do, I think. So there's a thing called Mad Sunday. All right, and Mad Sunday is on Senior Race Day, which is always put onto the Friday, normally. Friday or Saturday, depending on the weather. The Sunday that
What's up, Boss
follows
Money?
Senior Race Day is called Mad Sunday. Because for that one day, there are no speed limits around the entire island on the TT course. So bikers, if you've got a car and you want to go and do the TT course, then you can. You can go as fast as you want, and police can't touch you.
What? What? That sounds dope. Let's go rent some scooters.
You should see how many people, you know, go out on their bikes and go flying along the mountain. But there's even so over the TT period, you can go on your bike or in your car over the mountain part of the course. It's strictly restricted to a one-way whilst it's TT. So every single biker that comes over, or if you're in a car, can just send it over the mountain.
That's legit. That sounds dope. I love that.
Yeah, until you have a bit of a scare and you see the massive drop next to you.
Well, it's all about riding within your limits. You know, I know my limits quite well.
Yeah, but let's be honest, like you said, the adrenaline hits and your limits just go.
I mean, yes and no. I've spent enough time on a bike to know that, like, where my limits are, and I do push them, but I only push them once I, like, don't get me wrong, I would be running at a spirited pace, but nothing that's going to end my day.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good there. Is there no other lobbies? Damn, nobody jumped in here either. People suck.
Oh, don't they? But yeah, it's definitely something.
Yeah.
I do feel like it's a bit unfair. You know, I'm sitting here with 271. You're on 473.
I mean, I went all in. I didn't realize that I had done this. I didn't know that your bike sucked. That's on you, dog. Like,
okay, I see how it is.
all right. But you know, it's okay. I can change the stuff on the setup. Yeah.
Yeah. We can
No, I
also
can't.
just.
Yes, I can. Rear stability bonus? No shit. Chassis is fire. Oh my god. I like the brakes. We'll put the brakes back down. Who needs a transmission? Oh no, I like the transmission. That allows me to go zoom in. It's better. Right? No, it's okay. We'll put the shocks down to baby shocks. You're at 273, right?
271.
All right. Well, I'm close. So here we go.
What have you changed to?
273.
Okay. Suppose that's acceptable.
Perfectly acceptable. Let's go. I got one more race in me, and then I'm gonna pop over. We're gonna do some Need for Speed. I gotta get that going.
Oh, if it's your last one, then I think we should be doing a superbike.
Oh fuck! All right. Change it over.
Yeah, I have to redo the lobby.
Oh, okay. I'll leave the lobby then.
You know, put it this way, I'm not good on a superbike, so it'll be entertaining to say the least.
It's all good, dude. Look at me. I'm out here just sending it, dude. Like, I've had the game an hour.
Had it since yesterday. As soon as I heard you could get it for free. Like, free? Yeah, as soon as I heard you could get it,
How did you get it for
not
free?
As soon as I heard that you could get it 2 days early, I was like...
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I reached out to him, told him I was a streamer and stuff, showed him my YouTube channel. They didn't give me nothing for free. How did you get it for free?
I'm Manx.
It's because I live here. They gave it to me, man.
Right, lobby is up.
We're dead. Okay.
I'm just making a cigarette, so just bear with me. There's one thing as well. riding a motorbike, it's very entertaining when you have someone in a car look over to you and you're there with your helmet pulled right down and a fag sticking out your visor. Oh, sorry, you don't use that word. Cigarette.
Yeah, we do.
No, 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 no. I don't believe that because every single time that I've been over to America and I've said, "Can I pinch a fag?" everyone looks like they want to rip my fucking head off.
Okay, yeah, we call them cigarettes. You're over here saying we don't call them it.
I'm not gonna
That's what
speak
we
your
do.
fucking language. I'm still gonna be me usual British self, you know.
You good? Yeah, no, you say you want to pinch a fag and people are going to be like, that's hate speech.
Yeah. Honestly, I can give you some hate speech. Hear what me
No,
and
no,
my
no,
mates-
no, we're live on stream. Twitch doesn't like the hate speech. All right. Oh, okay. All right, dude. Whatever. Send it with your cheater bike. I'm ready.
I was gonna take some of the bits off for you.
Yeah, take the bits off. I got you, wax, bro.
Right. Okay.
This is Cookie. This is the third game right here. We're out here. This is game 3.
Nice. Yes, so one apiece decides. I mean, I'll have to give you another race, you know, once you've progressed a bit more.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I got you. I'll give you a race once you come play Need for Speed. We'll show you what's good.
Get yourself on F1, then we'll see.
I mean, I've got 2022.
Oh, that's...
I've played literally like 4 laps in it.
Wow.
Suck it, nerd. Oh, oh, we're already zooming. Oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster. A disaster, mate. We're dead here. Whooper, shush. But we're on the BMW, and so we're guaranteed to win. It's a winning motorcycle.
Yep, there's a nice...
Shush, doggy. Oh, we're going in a little hot to this section. These bikes are real. Shush, Whooper. He's my daughter's dog, but my god, man. If I didn't love her so much, I would not have him. He is so vocal.
So what part of the state's you from then?
Kansas, right in the middle of the U.S.
Oh, yeah.
Not a whole lot going on out here, but cost of living is not super high. People are pretty kind. Most people have still got Jesus in some capacity or another, so that's good. And here we are, man, so.
No, he needs a new president.
Hey, man, I'm just going to sit here and agree and nod my head in silence, and we won't go into politics too much.
Yeah.
It's a touchy subject, man, and a lot of people,
Hey, it's a touchy subject for both the Brits and the Americans, you know. Both,
Hey, don't y'all have a new king? You're good.
Yeah, that's the monarchy. That's nothing to do with our government.
No, that's all of it. The king, he makes the rules.
If he made the rules, then pedophilia would be legal.
Oh, I like you, Roy. I like you a lot, bro. You know the game. You know the game.
No, it's going too hot.
No, but that's yeah, it's in the discussion of religion and politics. I feel that people are usually stronger-willed about their opinions and don't have a willingness to take information and change their opinion. And if I bring, you know, knowledge to the table based on what I have, and you bring your knowledge to the table based on what you have, and you say something that would, for better lack of terms, educate me in a way that may change where I'm at, that's a discussion, right? We're discussing things. We're educating one another. We're trying to grow. But if you are heels dug in, entrenched in your thought process, and I bring information to the table, and it doesn't matter what I say. You don't care. You're not listening. You just want to, quote-unquote, be right, and really, in a lot of circumstances, there is no right. There's just different ways of looking at it.
Yeah.
There's no point in having the discussion.
Oh,
And I feel like most folks argue with emotions and not with logic. And if I'm trying to come at you with logic and you're coming at me with emotion, we're not really having a discussion anymore, because we're operating on different intellectual, electrical, different dialects. So it's like I just remove myself from such conversation.
Yeah. No,
Cookie, I believe if you pre-order it with the really expensive edition, you get it early.
yes, you do. And if you pre-order it on PC, then you also get Rims Racing.
Yeah, I got RMS, RIMS.
Yeah.
I saw that when it came out, and I looked at the reviews, and they were really not very good. And I was like, well, whatever. But then I saw that if I got the pre-order that came with that game, it also let me have it today. And I was like, well, if I'm going to stream the game, there's probably a handful of people that might be looking for it today, and they might not own it yet. So if I was going to build any kind of community with this game at all, it would probably be in my best interest to do it today. So that's why I'm playing today and not tomorrow. But I need to start shaking up my stream schedule a little bit, like, a couple days a week, do Need for Speed, one random day a week, do TT, and then as Forza and other games come out, start adjusting like what I'm playing, so that way I can build a larger community with more people across different games.
Well, that's it. See, if I had the time, then I'd go streaming most days, but work is hell.
Dude, I'm very fortunate to be able to work from home and be able to take care of my job. I mean, I'm at the will of the customers that I work for, as it's a commission-based job. So when a customer says jump, I do, and it's immediate. But during all the time between that jump, I'm able to focus on making content for YouTube and doing other things, and so it allows me to be multifaceted. I mean, I put a lot of work into what my YouTube channel is and my stream content is and everything with that, but it's like I'm working 2 full-time jobs simultaneously. And I'm blessed to be able to do that. It's really not a schedule that I think is sustainable for most people, or is even. A lot of people can casually stream, but if you want to turn it into, for better lack of terms, a business avenue or a side hustle, or whatever term you want to put on it, it really does take a lot of dedication and work, and it requires a bit of money to get into it. Like, not a lot, but you gotta have decent equipment. You gotta be able to put
it's like
yourself out
anything,
there.
you gotta have the starting.
Yes.
Like the starter kit, let's say.
It just happens to be that I don't want to say, like, the word gifted is wrong. I'm good at racing games, and so I can pick up most any game I've never played before and be adequate at it in a way that if 80% of the population, if I'm better than 80% of everybody, well, most of the people that watch streams, that's kind of an allure. So it's like they're at least watching somebody that's competent at whatever game we're playing. Whereas, like, if somebody was like, hey, you should stream Madden, I would be like, hey, no. Like, I don't even know if I could operate that menu system, my boy. You got special teams? What's a special team? I got defense. I played a lot of NFL Blitz. What do you mean I'm rushing? Like, it's like,
Yeah.
So I stick to what I know, and I do know racing games quite well.
Well,
So
one
that's kind of
thing that I do like that they're doing this year with this game is, so did you see how on the menu there's esports?
Nope.
No?
Dude, I just jumped into, like, career mode immediately, started throwing it at the wall. Like, I don't know how long you were watching the stream, but, dude, this is it. Like, I booted up the game and registered my account and told them my birthday, and then we started streaming. Like,
Well, pretty much on the menu there's esports. Now, these esports are little events, so it could be, it'll just be like a time trial. And you'll be against everyone else who competes in this time trial.
Cool.
And depending on where you finish once this time trial has run out, will depend on how many, is it TT coins or TT esports coins, something like that.
Oh, okay.
You get?
Yeah, whatever currency they're giving to us.
Yeah. And then I can't remember what exactly, but it was something
Boss Money, I'm glad you're liking it, man.
like if you are within the top 10 or something, then you will come to the Isle of Man to play in a final tournament with.
Oh shit. Okay,
the
so yeah,
best.
like that would be lit. I would love that. I don't think I could commit the time to do it, but that would be way cool.
Oh yeah, it just sort of gives them a little buzz. Like if there are true TT fans, but they can't make it, then they're literally getting themselves a ticket for it to come.
Yeah. I mean, there's some actual incentive at the end of the road there, like.
And all you have to do is be good at a racing game.
Well, so I play iRacing, and for a handful of years, Lamborghini did a challenge series, and based on their play there, they took like the top 3 guys and they threw their ass in real GT3 cars. And some of those guys like legit are racers now because of their skill level. And I think that's super, super cool. I'm mediocre at everything, but you know, that's just it. I can play and pick up any racing game and be okay. But I never am like that top 0.1% or whatever. It's just I literally just tried to press handbrake, you guys. Tried to drift this corner.
I'm the same. Racing games. Racing games the easiest to pick up. Like if you've been playing one type of racing game for a long time, then just slightly adjusting to compensate for how other racing game mechanics work isn't too difficult.
I'll tell you, this was probably one of the hardest games I've had to adapt to, and it's not even like I'm really having trouble doing it, but the tip-in of the bike to set up your corner before you get there is something that like I don't know if you were probably watching, I was crashing all over the place for the first half hour, 45 minutes.
Well, it's so the way I've learned to do it is, well, I mean, living on the Isle of Man, it's easier for me because I already know every single corner.
Yeah.
But if you can learn the entire track, then it's sort of, you've just got to sort of think ahead. So if you know there's a quick chicane coming up, then you need to think, where's the best position for my bike to be on the road so that I'm not
for sure. You're setting up for the section before you get there.
Yeah. So that's all I do. I say
it's
that's
working
all
out
I
really
do.
good for you, I can tell.
No, it's my computer.
I'm picking on you, brother. I'm picking on you. And it's all in love. If I'm picking on you, it's because I like you. I will throw some serious shade at people I do not like, but I don't do it in a loving way. I don't do it with a smile on my face. Well, actually, I kind of do.
It depends on how sadistic you want to feel.
Anybody that knows the Need for Speed scene right now with me, I'm not making a whole lot of friends right now, but that's okay. It's what it takes to do things your own way.
I'm still your friend, Alex.
Yeah, hell yeah, Benson, and I appreciate you for it. No, I've got it's like I'm making a lot of friends, but I'm also making almost the same amount of haters. We're out here, bro.
Hey, your enemies are my enemies.
Hell yeah.
Your enemies are tickling my ballsack.
Damn, bro, I've wrecked this motorcycle so many times.
Yep, I'm the exact same. There's something weird going on with my computer, though.
Oh no!
It's like at the start of the race when you literally went straight away. I just sat there. For some reason, it hadn't loaded, and then all of a sudden it was a green light. Right, okay.
Winning hook, thanks, bro. I love that, dude. I like making new friends. That's
It broadens your horizons and possibilities.
Oh, absolutely, man. Networking is where it's at, and I never close a door if I don't have to.
Yeah.
Unless I know that door wasn't going to lead me anywhere good, and then we close it immediately.
Yeah. But it's like, for me, the best thing about making new friends is the time zones.
The
Because
time zones?
the time zones. So, having ADHD and
Oh, you probably
insomnia.
you got some hours you're awake.
Yeah. So
If you pick up Need for Speed Unbound on the cheap on a sale or something, man, I think I'm currently running the very best community for it. Not running, but like I'm the face of a really, truly great community. Like that's my normal game that I'm doing right now, and
yeah.
the Discord you're in, if you poke around there, man, you'll see it's very active with a lot of players, and it's the fucking best guys, man. We're very active, very willing to help each other and race with each other, and just, I don't know, we're out here doing it different than a lot of the other Need for Speed community, and I think that mine's the best, and I tout that all day long.
Everyone would say that about their own.
No, yeah, but like I actually compare mine to everybody else's, and I'm like, okay, actually, ours is the best. The Sun, I had an R1 until I actually recently sold it, and I had another race bike picked out. I was very excited to go buy this new race bike.
Yeah.
And then we had the money, and by we, I mean my wife and I. And my wife said, hey, you know, babe, we should just pay off this credit card instead of you going and buying another bike. And I'm like, I wouldn't have sold it. And so that's what we did. So currently, my whip is a Ninja 250 that I got from a buddy for real cheap, and I could probably double my money on it. So I'm not going to be racing much this year, but my plan is to really focus real hard on YouTube and focus real hard on Twitch and just really try to build something there. And then who knows, maybe next year I'll have enough of essentially a streaming content creation business set up to where a bank will loan me on a new S1000RR, and then we'll be good to go. I do have a pretty nice dirt bike that I got last year that I could sell for far more than I paid for it right now, but I plan on keeping it, and so I might make some videos of me at the Supercross track sending it and jumping and stuff, but once again, that's not the content that I really think I got a foothold in. There's a lot of very large channels that are doing that, but I think that as a little side, like, hey guys, this is what we're doing out in the real world versus just playing games. Some people might have some interest in that. Maybe not, I don't know.
Just sort of test the waters of it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think it helps give some depth to the channel. I think there's a lot of content creators that you only see them in front of the camera, and you only see them in their discipline of whatever PC game they're playing or Xbox game or whatever it might be, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like if I can give a little bit of depth to the channel, like, hey, we're out here playing video games for sure, and that's the primary, but hey, also, like, here was some insanity I got into over the weekend, and you know, here's the new bike I'm going to get, or here's the new computer I'm going to build, and you know, it's all thanks to all you guys. Like, that's kind of, you know, I don't know. It's what I would prefer to do. Try to not just be, and not do it in a way that it's like, oh, hey, look what I got. More like, hey, this is what we did together, and this is where I'm investing the resources, not just in me, but into things I can bring to the channel that might bring somebody else some joy.
Yeah. That's it. That's the whole reason for content. It's literally just to hope that you can bring some entertainment to some of the people.
Yeah. Well, right now, my Need for Speed Unbound channel is creating value for people that are learning the game and wanting to build cars and stuff, because it's very expensive in game to experiment and build cars, and so me and my guys, we do all that for you, so that way you know the most optimal builds in the game, and you can just get into a car and know that if you're running one of my builds, it's the best that we could make it. It might not be the best car, but damn it, we made it the best that we could.
Yeah.
So, and that's kind of what we've been doing recently, and it's working really, really well. Got a big start with that. And, it's like, as other games progress, maybe it'll be, you know, doing builds in Forza, even though you can share those, but regardless, maybe doing some builds in Forza, and when Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown comes out, we'll be doing some content on that, because I can't wait for that fucking game. We're gonna die here.
That game is gonna be unreal.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. Winning hook, all of them help you? Hell yeah, bro. I love that. I love that. And I know that Nil and some of the other guys that I work with, they like to see that too. They like to know that our hours that we put in are not just for us and for the clout. It's for like actually benefiting somebody else's day with it.
Yeah, that's right. Just curious, what time is it currently over there?
8:33 p.m.
Fucking hell.
What time is it where you're at?
2:33 a.m.
Jesus, man. It's time for bed.
Oh, I've only got work at 9, it's alright.
Yeah. That's a bit. What do you do for work? And you can generalize that if you want.
Well, I recently got forced into a promotion.
That'll happen.
Yeah.
Did it come with a pay increase? Because then it's worth it.
Hardly.
So all the responsibility without any of the money to match, that's some bunk. Sorry about that.
I've gone from having one job to pretty much doing 4 jobs. I've gone from a sales assistant to being a sales and purchase manager.
Oh, right on. What industry?
It's something you'll have never heard of. Printing and embroidery.
Okay, so actually, not only have I heard of it, but I work as a general contractor for a screen printing and embroidery company.
Fuck now.
So suck it, nerd.
Yeah. I used to just be down in the shop, you know, just taking all the orders, doing the bits that they couldn't be asked doing.
Yeah.
And now I literally purchase in all of our clothing, and I look after all the stock that we have up at our warehouse. I've got to make sure it's all counted correctly. We also do all of the school uniform over here. So.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good account.
Yeah, so that's a lot of school uniform a year we go through.
Yeah, gotcha. No, I was, as one of the sales guys for that, I was in charge of purchasing the goods, bringing it in, quoting the customer. I didn't do any of the actual ink to shirts, but I did everything else before and then after that, so I know the game.
Well, it's like, apart from doing, like, the 4 jobs I currently do, I also help do some of the printing because one of our printers left.
Do you do machine printing, or is it just like single press hand?
Both. We do proper. Well, we do flexi prints and Versacams.
Oh, okay.
And then we also do proper screen printings.
Yeah, the shop that we've got here, we've got an 8-head press that can do like 8 layers at once, and then we've got a 6-head, 2 of those actually, and then a big ass dryer and some other stuff, and then we don't do sublimation, but we do everything else. So
yeah,
I know the game. That's funny. You're like, that's something you wouldn't know anything about. It's like, motherfucker, I'm in the industry. Let's go.
Let's be honest, it's not exactly a job that you'd expect a lot of people to know about.
No, it's funny because it's not. It just that's the world, right? It's just like, if it was anything else and you said that, it would be correct. But it's like you just happen to be talking to the dude that might know a little bit, which is funny. And I love that. That's I get it, bro. I get it. It's hard work.
So unique.
It is unique.
I'll have to give you a race another day when we've both practiced a bit more and my computer has decided to...
Yeah, well, I mean, let me know once you've practiced a bit more, and, you know, I won't upgrade my bike. I don't want to have too much of an advantage on you, my boy, and we'll do it again.
Well, I'll be going to upgrade my 600. I'll be maxing that out by the time we next race, and, I mean, I've already got a maxed out R1, so...
Well, I mean, it's okay. I don't even need to max out my M1000. I'm okay over here.
You won't be saying that when my computer doesn't shit itself.
Oh, it's a computer. Okay, okay. Skill issue. I got it,
Honestly,
got it.
I've had this computer now for 7 going on 8 years. It's still
Damn.
got a GeForce 1050 Ti.
Oh, TT Esports. Okay, yeah, I see this here. I see this.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I read it on the website or something, but they'll be doing a, sort of like a big tournament.
It unlocks in 11 days. Got it.
Yeah.
Young Lee, I'm coming over to Need for Speed. Are you talking to him though? Are you telling Roy he needs to come play Need for Speed with us? But yeah, no, Lee, that's the plan. I'm gonna swap over to Need for Speed here. I promised Seike that I'd run with him tonight, so I am gonna break the stream down. So I'm gonna close this stream and then I'll start a new one once I'm in Need for Speed. So that way we're for people that watch the VODs, I like to do single game VODs. So that way there's no, bleeding of content. Everybody knows what they're watching.
Yeah, it makes the most sense.
All right. Well, guys on the stream, I will probably be going live. I'm going to grab a bite to eat and then go live. So give me, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes and we'll do it. So thank you guys for tuning in, hanging out with me and my buddy Roy on Isle of Man TT. We will do more of this. I like this game. And we'll see you in a little bit on Need for Speed.